The market is starting to show some weakness and signs are flashing red. We've got two major incidents that are happening right now, and today we're going to talk about one of them. The first, Middle East conflict sent gold a little bit higher, safe haven asset. But the one we're talking about affects the entire crypto market, and that's Jerome Powell and the Fed's decision regarding raising, holding, or lowering rates. And remember, crypto's risky, devs need money, and money's super expensive. The Fed controls the keys to the castle. Starting it off with your comments because yes, you matter most. Terry McGuire says, is losing validators good or bad? Please elaborate. It is bad. Did you see the reason why they're leaving? And did you see the whole thing where they're like, look, I'm even a Ripple investor, but I'm pissed that they're dumping XRP on retail just to help out private investors. That's messed up. Face name tag says anything with X in it is just taking too much X. It's gonna burn up an OD. Justin Sun should be investigated. He's no good for crypto. Oh yeah, TUSD depegging, DDoS attack. We have even more issues with TUSD. HTX turns off their proof of reserves. Oh, this is not good. Bitcoin sitting at 43,292. Heat maps flashing red, everyone. I'm telling you why. E2306, XRP 52.6 with XLM at 11.4. Let's talk about the big stuff that's happening, and it has to do with the Fed. All right. Inflation here has picked up lately. Check it out, right? We had this nice kind of downward slope, and then we had some bumps ups, and we're not really doing it. Here, let me do this. Let me change it to the 5 year so you can see it. This is concerning right here. We were doing so good on the way down, and oh yeah, I'm in the bottom left screen. Were you looking for me in the bottom right? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, the market was going down in terms of inflation, and things were great. Things were really, really good, and then we hit some points where we got stuck. So now the Fed is sitting here like, oh crap, what do we do? Well, the odds are that they're going to keep rates higher for longer. That is bad. The reason it's bad is because, again, home loans, auto loans, business development, risky asset classes, all of those things get taxed nasty by high rates because money's more expensive, right? If you bought a car in the last few months versus buying a car a couple of years ago, you know how much more that car is. Same with homes, same with business loans and all that. Money is expensive. Now, the Fed, though, is expected to pivot in a few months. Check this out. This is the March contract, okay? And as always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked in the description below. In the March contract, we got a near 50% chance that we're going to be lowering rates by a quarter. We go a little bit further into the May contract, you've got a really good chance we're going to do one, maybe two steps. But everyone, we're still way high. We're at 5.25 to 550 basis points. This is going to take a long, long time for it to peel back. Now, I wanted to share this with you, okay? This was the last CPI data that came out. Housing is super freaking high. Housing is the mess that Jerome Powell is going to attack. When are they going to attack it? They're going to be attacking it January 31st at 2 p.m. We're going to be doing a live stream. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell because we're going to start the live stream early where you get to ask a whole bunch of questions. So like Terry McGuire talking about XRP validators, right? Kind of bailing. We're going to talk about that. You want to talk about other things in crypto. Why is the market down? Why did they delay stuff? Is XLM really decentralized if Stellar made their kind of hissy fit and said, look, we're not letting Protocol 20 go? I mean, a true decentralized thing would have said, let's see what the votes say, right, ladies and gents? All that we're going to be covering tomorrow, but the main thing is going to be the expectation with Jerome Powell and the Fed to keep rates the same, which is bad. Why? Because that means rates stay higher for longer. So the whole thing with the Fed and rates, it's pretty interesting actually. Central banks across the globe take cues from the United States Fed. Literally it works like this. And if you watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about. Literally as soon as Jerome Powell and the Fed are like, we're going to pause, there are a ton of other central banks out there that go, yeah, we're going to pause too. So it's super important to keep tabs on the Fed. Why? Because as they lower rates and make money more affordable for development, for research, for growth, for expansion, for business development, right? As rates get lower, things like crypto, which are super risky, can get more money flowing into them. Right now, some of the biggest problems that we're hearing in the crypto space, devs not getting paid, low volume, people aren't using products on the chains, money's expensive. So when money's expensive, you don't put it on your riskiest things. No, you put it in your safest things. That's why safe haven assets and store of values are doing really well right now. Growth related things, right, like those risky crypto assets, aren't doing as well right now. So it's super important we pay attention to Jerome Powell and the Fed. Now, what I'm going to pay more attention to than anything, and for those of you that watched these last couple live streams with Jerome Powell, we saw his tone change. The last one, he was really weird. I mean, he was kind of pissy, but yet at the same time very dismissive. It was a weird one. So what I'm going to focus on is not just the announcement of what they're going to do with rates, because I think we're all sitting here going, you know what, they're going to pause. I want to see what his tone is like, and I want to see how he acts behind the camera. These last few meetings, man, have really told us the story, and he's just like, look, I'm done with this crap. And I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be more of the same. So let's see how the market reacts to Jerome Powell and the Fed's rate hike announcement and the subsequent words he provides to the market in terms of guidance. What am I doing today? Well, I had a successful recovery day. So today, I'm going to get back on it. I'm going to train 3 times. Get ready for last man standing. I'll catch you cool cats later.